All right. Welcome back, everybody, to SurrounDead. So, last episode, one of the big things we got is a Leggy extended magazine. We got a bunch of weapons repair kits to repair our um, deal, our all our axes and things. But today, we're going to be doing some more looting. Just have some fun. Another episode of fun. Since we've had all these episodes of things with trying to speak base building. So let's do some more looting before we go back to it, because the next thing we need to do is we just need to move all of our stuff into our new base. Just need to get it over there so we can have some room for things. All right, so go to this, sell those things. Some loot. Take some cans. I have not logged out since last episode. So this guy over here is still dead where we killed him at the end of last episode. So let's loot everything in the whole town. See if we can get anything good out of any of this. Get an empty water jug. There's another trash bin. I don't think we need more than one of those. So, can these stack? No. $25. Nah. Ain't no need to take that for just that much. Don't need food. Don't need food at all. And any water things I would want would be more water jugs, really. Because I would like to eventually do water jugs only. So we're fine. You know what? That is fresh water. So let's take a drink. And we're back full and we ain't got to worry about it. Do that off in there. Didn't loot the little guy last episode. I ain't gonna worry about any of that. Let's grab the ammo kit. Another ammo container. And we go inside and loot the building here. And also, while I'm thinking of it, I keep on forgetting to think of it gameplay. Hmm. Uh, I thought there was a deal. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. So now I can just go and push the button on things. That's kind of what I was wanting. While it is nice, that's not what I want. If it's a nice axe, we might... yeah, that's 36. I'm going to take that so we can have an extra axe back at base. That's really weird. Hold on just a second. I'm going to have to fix that. Sorry about this. My thing is like really bad for some reason. Is it this one or is it the other one? Let me do this. Nope, it's not that one. That's better. I don't know why, but I was like really, really red for some reason. I can tell you for sure, I am not that red. Yeah, I am not that red. Normally. That was really weird. I don't know why my saturation was up so much. Well, it wasn't up, but it's like it defaulted to a high saturation for some reason. I had to turn it down. All right. I could use another fridge at base. I could use a fridge for food and water. So if I wanted to, I could separate them out even more where there's different tiers of water. I don't need more tents right now. Definitely not until I move. Then I might need more. But for right now, I'm fine. But I'm hoping to get away from tents as storage with the storage crates. I just don't know how many I'm going to need to make. And they use nails as well. They're just wood, but they're wood and nails. So, yeah. Okay, so we can kind of like put this off in here. Cancel that. High tier flashlight. Yeah, I can sell that. Don't need a banana clip. Just one credit. More shelving. I'm not sure if I need more shelving or not. Don't need any of that. The only thing I need out of this place is more antiseptic. I have everything else. Do I? I do have the paramedic stuff. Yeah, I already got the paramedic stuff. Don't need those bandages. He really wants me to have the paramedic stuff. This. I'll go ahead and take these. We can leave them up in the vehicle. That's what I've been doing with them. But I don't need any of the other stuff. Flare rounds is actually good. Forgot about those being off in here. I don't need to shoot any of those from up here. Don't need those. Okay. Take that for selling. It's $100 per. $25 per square, basically. So you can look at it. I think that's a good base, is $25 per square. Radiation pills. I have 3 full ones. I'm fine. I only ever want to keep 3 full ones. And then as many of the big, large medical packs as I can get at a time. Been jammed. Oh, right. Repair the weapon then. Or Litchi's fine. Chair. We don't have that chair. We can grab that one. I think we have the couch version of that deal though. I know we have a like a metal chair, I think, but I don't think we have that couch. That small couch. Yeah, I think we already have one of these, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take another. I'm not sure why, but there's always somebody like hiding around this house. This house specifically, I'm not sure why. Oh, well, there we go. So that's going to help me out. Okay. So now I can get all this stuff in here. All right. A little bit of cleanup here. Hmm. The table. Don't need none of that. More dirty water jugs. Another lunchbox that we don't need. I mean, really, I could use it. Just fill that out. So let me see here real quick. So what I should do is not that one. This one up here. So this is where we got all this stuff. Okay, combine those things to save room. And then we got this one here. And then we got this one here, and then this one here. And this secondary one, we can have it hold our water. And everything else, this can actually go off in here. Nah, that's just going to take up room for that. And then we can, like, put these things off in here. Okay. So, yeah, a little bit, like, extra organization for where things are and stuff like that is always nice. All right, so we got this place to loot. This big one. I think this is the last one. Yeah, I didn't accidentally put that off in there. My hand slipped at the last second. Cloth. I think that cloth sticks up to 50, so we can get a full stack of cloth. Yep, that's everything here. All right, let's see. Let's get a little bit of organization here. So let me throw that in there. Throw this off into the vehicle. I only need 2 splints. This can go up in there. All right. Let's go to sleep. Off. Again, and let's go. Let's go down to the hotel. Oh, the dude's back. Let's go ahead and kill him again real quick before we go. Wow, really? Okay, game. What the hell? I don't know why, but that all of a sudden started going off, and he's booking his ass over there. I have no idea why that decided to go off. Got a Colonel's Revenge. Ooh, another Lecce. Okay, that's great. Now I feel more comfortable with the 2333. Let me see. Open this up. So, how much is those? Nah, that's like 15. I ain't gonna worry about that. Grab that. This is worth 60 though. The jackets are worth 60. Yeah, the jackets are worth 60. Unload the Colonel's Revenge. You know what? We should probably switch to a 5.56 if we're going to use an assault rifle. I just need to. I'm gonna keep this, and we're going to switch to it later on. I'm just not enjoying the shotgun really. I'm just not really enjoying the shotgun, unfortunately. I just don't care for it. While it's nice, I just don't care for it personally. Colonel's Revenge. I know I've been selling all the Colonel's Revenge stuff, but we can get when we get it later on. We can get Colonel's Revenge is pretty common as a deal. Don't see a ammo container. That's mainly what I was looking for. No ammo container there. So the hotel is like we take the dirt path off the road here. Now, while the description says it's eventually used by the military, I never saw anything that comes up. I didn't see when I was over here earlier getting the thing for the airdrops. I didn't see anything pop up about a minefield or anything like that. So I don't think there's anything like that over here. And I certainly didn't see any military people. It's just full of Z's. They might change that later on. There is those over there. I didn't go over there. I was over there, and then I went back out the wall and around to get to where the other drop was. Ooh, okay. Nice to find another one. Lock picking. It's just a no voice lock, though. Come on. There, camo face mask, an SVD. I hear a lot of people. They're probably upstairs. There's the big guy right there. He's always out there near the pool. Yeah, I think they're all upstairs. Go ahead and take care of the big guy here. There is some infected undead in here, so do be aware of that. A little bit tanky there, lady. Alright, let's start looting things. I don't know where everything is, so we're probably going to not be able to get loot, all the loot. So do be aware of that. Try to do the best I can, but table for us. We don't need no more charcoal tablets. I have more than enough. I've got almost 3 stacks. Between what's in my medical bag and what's in what's in the vehicle medical bag. This is apparently industrial here. This dumpster. Anyway, in this, We can pick the lock. Okay. So maybe something special in here? Try again. Okay. It's first broken lockpick because the thing is just not... There it is. Wow. Oh, okay. This is a master lock one. Five more credits. Shelving unit. Industrial. Bunch of money in it. Oh. Hmm. Sorry, man. He didn't last long. He had some scope. He had some binoculars, some toilet tissue, some napkins, some hand sanitizer, and a cooler. Employee of the month, John Myers. Well, John, thank you for your service. I'm sorry you went out like this. Hey, at least you didn't turn, man. At least you didn't turn. You went in. You went in on your own. You went out on your own. Unfortunately, I think he like starved to death, though. Sorry about that, John. I feel for you, man. Okay, that tent had nothing. Let's go this way. There's a couple of things down here. Vehicle repair kit's nice. Blades. And nothing in there. Up in the cafe. Got an emergency axe. You give me a decent damage, I'll carry you with me. $36, same as the other. That's 36 as well. It's I think it's 2014. Nope, this one's a little bit higher in crit hit multiplier. All right. Some food. Medical crate with this stuff in it. That's great. Brazilian. Huh. Is it just is the cafeteria, the cafe just Brazilian themed, or are we actually in Brazil? Because I didn't know we were in Brazil. If we're in Brazil, cool. I didn't know where we were. I didn't know where the game was based out of. Got some stuff here. In there. That goes off in there. And we got us another shelving unit. A mini fridge. I didn't mean to drop that. Well, I don't know where it went. I would love to have a mini fridge for my base instead, you know. But I don't see that. I haven't ever found one, so I don't know. The model's in the game, I just don't know if we can get it or not. The rider jacket. Okay. I don't remember if I've ever seen that one. I'll take that with me. Hmm. Alright, it's raining out here. In your loot spree. Random junk pile. Got some Molotovs. Another one of those. Compass that we can sell. Military person. Hmm. Okay. He died underneath here. He didn't turn. He didn't turn, but he didn't survive, it looks like. I wonder if he shot himself. Doesn't have a pistol near him, so maybe not. Nothing on this roof here. Spa. Cute. I would love to have a spa back at base with us as well, you know? That would be a nice thing to have, wouldn't it? Medical crate in here. Got an ammo container. Medical. Military emergency drop. Just some ammo though. Small red dot sight is not needed. Not sure where the big crate's going to be on this one. Not up there. I don't know if there's a way to get up here to the roof of this thing to see if the crate is up there. It may be like on the roof of the hotel, which makes it pretty easy, but they could have hit it somewhere. Yeah, I don't see nothing about getting on the roof of this place, so I'm just going to assume it's not here. Ah, okay. Hmm. Yeah. Thought there was something over here. Oh, level 1 key cards, level 0s, unfortunately. No level 2s. Would have been kind of cool if this was also where the crate was, but it's not. Yep, so the water's radioactive, which you can kind of tell from the green tinge. Oh, there's a downstairs as well. Okay. Okay, so I need to get this out of here. And this needs to go there. That there. And I don't need any more of those. I'm just going to pass on those. Okay. Is this... Yeah. Do this. Do that. Sounds like there's somebody down here, but that could still be upstairs. Nope. They're right around the corner here. Shooters. Small generator. Even if we don't use it, we could use it as like decoration for our base. Elevator, of course, is broken. It's rusted out. So like 3 guys in this one room for some reason. Nice finding those out at random, you know? That's always a nice find. If there's something else. Yeah, let's loot everything down here first before we go upstairs. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'll take the small axe. Wow, that's a bad small axe. Stamina drain of 5. My big axes are, like, better. Yeah, I'll drink that. There's, like, a ton of them. I can hear them up there. Can't go up again over here. I could still hear a ton of them. Oh. I don't know if he bled out or if he shot himself. I think he bled out. He dragged himself in here and bled out. They're up above me. Double bed is good. Ooh, okay. How are we going to do this? Don't need another fridge. I have 2 fridges now, so I don't think I need a third one. Mainly been worried about things trying to eat me, so that's kind of why I'm going backwards and looking around. One of those you can just open without a can opener. I thought it would be the tuna, but it's not. I don't need that. Might be something, a box in the shower. I don't know. Can't get into it though. Interesting. Okay. I'm just looking to see how they're guiding you through to things. So that's dead end, and that's a dead end. Okay. Can't go up on this side. We got to go all the way to the other side to go up. We actually may be going up right here in the middle. Okay, there was somebody. I think they got hung up on something. Let me go ahead and repair this. Do I have my Glock at... Yeah, I have my Glock on speed, full auto. It's the rice, I know, but I thought it was also one of the canned things you could do as well. That... Is it sardines? It's the sardine can, the sardine ones that you can do. Okay. Do that. So open this up, put this off in here. Oh, it's that right there. And some extra money. There we go. Kind of thought there might be something in here. Nothing. Files have been looted. Hmm. Slit her wrist. Not sure what happened to that guy. He might have just been killed or something somehow. I'm not sure. Hmm. All right, so we gotta go upstairs. This is fun though. I'm loving looting this place. This is like a lot of fun. The big guy's back. I don't want to kill him from here because he may disappear by the time I get around to being able to get down there to him. So we can loot the big guy before we go again. Just gotta try to remember that. Okay, so we can crawl through there. I want to see if anywhere else I can go before the... Nope. So that's where we go. Oh. Put it in my backpack then to sell. Ah. Poisoned himself, had some bleach. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do is crawl out through there, get over this. There's still more up above us. Nobody around the corners. We're supposed to walk around that, I think. Okay. We have more than enough 9 mils now. For sure. The only reason that worked is because I found that bed in this place. Because I found that bed in this place, I was able to do that. Okay, now I'm confused of where I'm supposed to go. Ah, I see. Okay. Nope, it's not that one. I guess we go over to the left. No, I'm very bad at jumping in this game because I think you're supposed to go all the way to the top. Ugh. Wonder if I can like wonder if I can like roll in midair to get in here. I don't think I can roll midair to get here. I think I'm supposed to just go all the way to the top. I don't think I'm supposed to maybe drop down. I can drop down after this. No, I don't think that's going to work. I think I'll just fall to my death if I do that. So we're just going to skip it right now. Can we get down there? Probably. Do I really care? Not really. Not really. This would be a challenge to clear early on with all of these in here. You could probably do a melee run through here, but it would be tight, I think. You do get a bunch of loot in here, though, so might be worth it. Yep, they're all upstairs right now. Like, you can get backpacks and things off in here. I've seen plenty of backpacks of various sizes. So... okay, upstairs we go. There's loot in there. It still sounds like there's more going on above. This is a high tier. This is a big place. Here's some big military supplies with a beret in it. Damn it. Yeah. And there's a deal outside as well. Don't forget to go out here, loot this thing. Military crate, high tier. There we go. There's some good stuff in this one. Let's see. Let me open up this. I'm going to go into here because that's where our loot goes now. Unload that. Take that. Unload that. And that's it. Oh, here, yep, here it is right here, the abandoned high tier crate. So you don't even have to go all the way up to the top. There's a Valkyrie suppressor, coyote backpack, the Guardian suppressor, MP7 magazine, some of that, and then there is another gun case for us. Just going to take that to get the thing. There's a military locker. It has a box magazine that I want. We can consume that. Can we get... there's nothing out there. Can't get into the bathroom. So that's it. So this is the floor that you want, like 4 floors up, maybe? It's got all of your stuff. There's a loot thing in here that I missed. Sink. Read that. Okay. So we can open this up and throw this off in here. There's a chair for us. I can put right there. Come on. Backpack in there as well. Nothing in there. Wardrobe. This is the first one I've seen of these that you can loot. None of the others you can loot. Here's another military emergency drop. Climb through this. It's the military crate high tier. With a 7.62 drum mag in it. Keeping that. Military night vision goggles that we can sell. The regular flashlight I'm not going to worry about. And there's the helicopter where we came up. I'm not sure if you can get onto the roof. It sounds like there's more up there. But I don't see a place to get up at. Yeah, this is the top here. There's a garbage still over here. Nothing really good in it. Yeah, I don't know how you would go about getting onto the roof here. Because it does sound like there's more here. Oh, maybe... Is there a hole? No. I was thinking maybe there is a hole right there that you kind of squeeze through. What I'm going to do... I'm going to see if you can... Yeah, I'm going to get enabling the no clip. And... do this. Because I just want to see if there is anything you can do up here. I want to see if I can figure out how I'm supposed to get up here from up here. Oh, we do hear... Well, we did hear Z's. We don't see anybody. Interesting. Maybe you aren't supposed to get up here. This is an interesting roof, though. I love this roof. But maybe you aren't supposed to get up here? This is nice. Why wouldn't you want to get up here? There's no loot. Didn't think so. I do like this. There's this thing, but you can't do anything with it. This may be something they're going to add later or something. And give you a way to get up here to it. That's interesting. So maybe you're supposed to eventually be able to vault on top of this thing, vault up there, and then you can like try and get it through this or something if you can't get it downstairs. Ow. That hurt. But yeah, there's nothing up here. Which is a shame because this is interesting as hell. This is cool. But yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get up here. It's interesting as hell, though. I would love it if you could actually, you know, use this top part as a base and go down. But it looks like, yeah, you aren't supposed to be able to get up here. All right, let me go over here because this is where I came up and I kind of don't want to accidentally. Turn that off, and there we go. All right, cool. I'm wondering if I wonder if it's just plays sounds or if there's actually zombies in those rooms. And an interesting thought to me is what if they make it where, hello. Hi. What? How did you guys get here? They were under me. Interesting. Could have swore I killed everybody. This is something I haven't looted yet. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, okay. I can do this. I was wondering how you were supposed to get in here to get the sink. Because I saw the sink. So, don't forget to get this thing. Already have... already have a dresser, so I'm not going to take it. Thing in the shower. Nope. And there's a firearms locker in here. Police shirt, small tactical laser, nothing really. A safe that's a hardened lock. 3. That lock could be anything. That could be a master lock and have a lot of stuff off in it. So just gonna have to be aware of that. Huh. Oh, you're supposed to get through this to a ladder in the elevators. Interesting. Huh. Nothing out here. Go through here. Hole in the ground that you gotta watch out for. They got crushed by the deal falling. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. So this is the thing I was trying to get to. Huh. Yeah, this is the floor I was trying to get to. So there is something on this floor. You can just try and drop through that hole like I did. Or if you can figure out where this elevator thing comes out at, you can get to it. Huh. Oh, it just goes up? Huh. Okay, so you can either drop through the hole, which is very dangerous because there was all those zombies. I didn't see this open. I didn't see that at all. Interesting. Okay, well, be aware of that. Okay. Because this room over here is the one with the helicopter in it that you can use the ladder to go down. So yeah. So there is a way to get to that floor I was trying to like roll off this ladder for. It's just the elevator shaft. Interesting. Okay. Let you muzzle brake. I'm just going to sell that. Weapon repair kit. Medical supplies. Load that. Grab the ammo. Unload that. Load that. Sell this. This off in here. Load that. Thanks, John. Bye, John. All right, cool. So that's a nice deal. Let's go ahead and loot, see if we can loot the ammo containers over here again real quick. We have this emergency drop we can loot again. Okay, let's go out the front of the hotel. We can loot the military thing out the front again before we go. Another ammo tin. All right. So that was fun. Somewhere we haven't looted before. We have so much stuff. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm just going to go run things over to the merchant and sell everything over there, and that is it. Next episode is where we do our move, and son of a bitch. Hello. That's got to be a working one, right? It is. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Okay, game. Wow. This wasn't here earlier. I don't remember it being here earlier. Okay, well, we're going to have to come and get this later as well, because that's our big rig that we were looking for. All right. Well, we don't have to worry about using the spawned in one anymore. We have our own now. Definitely going to have to come over here and grab that. Wow, that was some find right there. You know, there's not really much that was off in that deal, you know. But, you know, that big rig kind of made up for everything. You got anything? Colonel's Revenge ACOG. Okay, that can go on to our Colonel's Revenge, so that stays. Oh, gun locker. Okay, so that's good. See if I can throw this like here. Another weapons repair kit. Some more medical supplies. Drop those off up here. I can unload that. Unload that. We can sell this. Ammo. We assume that. Wow. So much stuff off of this guy this time. But yeah. Okay. Well, thank everybody for watching. I will see y'all next time. Yeah, see y'all next time. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye, man.